Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends.
Ready to go? Now up for Tampa Bay, number 14. Calls it in, and there's one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Junior Caminero now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing, called strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Brandon Lau in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one misses. 3-1. And that drops in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now in for the Braves, Mason Wynn. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Check swing, no appeal.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Austin Riley in the box now. Takes strike one. Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. Inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Win at second. Profar on at first with nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Flips to second. That's 1. And that's 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. They got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Sean Murphy stands in now and watches strike 1. Back up the. Oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. And they do. Back here in Atlanta, second inning set to go. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Brent Rooker. DeGrom back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a slider misses down and away. And the next pitch is way outside. And that one almost hit him. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Puts it away for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And first offering is fouled off. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's Ivan Herrera. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Lays out and makes the play. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish.
Check swing. He went 0-2. The Braves did reach the postseason, but they had to fly cross-country to Petco Park to play the Padres. Plus, they lost Chris Sale going into the final weekend of the season. That was a tough blow.
Yeah, no doubt. Injuries were a huge part of the Braves story in 2024. Everyone is hoping for better luck this season, that's for sure.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Inside, just missed. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right. Low, brings it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Jared Kelenic. Ripped to short. Slings it across. That's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And that is out of play. That one opts against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great...
And he's out on the tag.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Ha-Sung Kim, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
One strike.
And there's a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Missed with a changeup. 2-0. Dubon on third with 2 out. And he takes a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs. Just outside. Full count now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, set for the bottom of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Fought off foul. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground, right side. Over to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And there's the strike. And that's down and away.
1-1.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Kim hauls it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Low. Tracks it down for the out. On to the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Junior Caminero. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Lau at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Clips the corner. Strike 1. 4th inning underway. No score. That clips the corner.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Just missed. Harris sizing this one up. 2 down. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Brent Rooker. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. A changeup missing, and that is ball 1. Has room, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Profar now. Profar gets a piece there.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Laser base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Profar headed for the plate. He will score, and the Braves take the lead. The second run scores. It's 2-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Berger into box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
That's a ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, out to short. Kim with the throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That's towards center. Should have this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Throws it away. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time up. In the air, left side. Dubon on his way over. Makes the catch. And the inning. New inning getting started. Leading off, Ryan O'Hearn. DeGrom back to work. Harris racing after it. Squeezes it, and there's 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Mauricio Dubon. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Yeah, that skips into dirt.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
2-2.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Mason Wynn will hit next. 1 for 2. Tap foul at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Albies makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Nabs it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So, man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. That one the other way, and foul ball. Swung on, belted. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. He scores on the sac fly. It's 5-0. Here's Sean Murphy.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
On to O'Hearn. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now it's going to be Josh Lowe. Wynn on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Whips it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Kelnick on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Atlanta. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Drake Baldwin. Just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Jake Berger next up for the Braves. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Coming home. He will score. Throw cut off to third. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He's in to score the sac fly. It's 7-0. Michael Harris the second. The next to hit. Both 2 in this one. Foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one fouled off. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Out to center. Moving under this one. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say.
Oh, that's a ball.
Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. He was late there. Strike 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swings and misses. And good work. Set for the last half of the